Hello everyone and welcome to Highly Successful You. Today we're going to reveal the 10 life hacks that will improve your willpower to do just about anything. Have you got dreams and goals in mind, but you're feeling quite unmotivated to achieve them? Well, there's actually some ways to kickstart your willpower and optimizing it into becoming the best version of yourself. If you're excited for today's video, make sure to hit that like button. Now, let's begin. Number 1. Develop growth mindset. To strengthen your willpower, you must first have to think that there will always be room for improvement no matter how good you think you are. Having a growth mindset encourages you to develop your abilities to the best that you can and improve in ways that you never thought possible. Believing that you can continue to blossom and push the limits of what you can do is only the beginning. And as you continue to be better, there is no stopping you from becoming the best. Number 2. Know your priorities. Have you ever struggled to get things done because everything just feels so important to leave behind? Or when you're starting to do one thing, yet your mind is thinking of something else? Well, you probably haven't set your priorities straight, and everything in your mind is in the same place. Defining your priorities helps sort your mind out when you're overwhelmed with the list of tasks you have to finish in a day or the goals that you're hoping to reach in your lifetime. You have to identify the most important thing to do first, and then doing the most difficult task first often does the trick. The satisfaction that you will get from ticking off the hardest thing on your list will fuel you to do even more throughout the rest of your day. Number 3. Design your environment. It's quite difficult to have the will to do anything else when your environment doesn't fit the lifestyle that you want to have, or worse, it discourages you. A life hack that could shape the way you do things is to simply change your environment. You could be stuck in a home wherein conditions deprive you of finishing that important report, or you could be surrounded by people who aren't as keen on achieving something as you had hoped for. Your environment is an invisible hand that shapes the way you act, and if you're stuck in a bad one, you will not have enough willpower to be the best that you can be. Designing your environment that promotes success and everything you want in life is quite easy. You must first have to identify all the things that have been holding you back and replace them with things that do the opposite. With a better environment, channeling better willpower to do more will be a ton easier. Number 4. You must have no zero days. A no zero day is a popular concept from Reddit in which it basically says that there must be no days wherein you have done nothing to move closer towards your goal. When you are a person lacking willpower, you can motivate yourself by thinking that today must be a no-zero day. You have to commit. The main idea emphasizes that it only takes one action. It doesn't matter how grand or how small, but it only takes one for you to get in the zone. A no-zero day also helps you build a habit, and when you have developed something that you are already used to, then willpower will just come naturally. Number 5. Create reward system. Many studies and theories have shown that when people anticipate rewards for doing something, their performance has been noticeably better than when they are not, and applying it to oneself isn't any different. When you are unmotivated to do unpleasant stuff, like committing to waking up at 5 a.m. or finding the time to study, bargaining yourself to do it in exchange for a reward just might do the trick. In psychology, it's called positive reinforcement, wherein it's heavily discouraged that you punish yourself for failing to do something you promised to do, but instead you pat yourself on the back for doing something that helps you become a better person. Number 6. Visualize the future. Do you know why you're doing the kind of stuff you are doing right now? Do you know where you're heading? Imagine yourself at the pinnacle of your success and feel how that works out for you. Do you want that? Well, visualizing the thing you want to achieve in life helps to improve your willpower to move closer to what you want. Creating scenarios in your head helps you summon feelings of motivation that encourage you to make those dreams a reality. Number 7. Go and meditate. Meditating helps you organize your thoughts and focuses your attention on your breathing and everything around you. It makes you more mindful about the things going on in your mind and at the same time calms your feelings. By making you mindful of your surroundings and thinking more clearly, it will be easier to build a discipline to do something you once thought you were not motivated enough to do. Being able to be at the center of your mind makes it easier to control everything that you want to do. Number 8. Eat healthily. One science-backed hack in increasing your willpower is to eat more meals that increase your glucose level. When your body is quite low on the sugary side, our willpower correlates to the same status and makes it even more difficult for us to decide on how to act. The best thing to do? Eat meals that are healthy and primarily rich in protein. These kinds of food help you produce a constant level of glucose that helps you run more energetically, not only physically, but also mentally. Number 9. Plan your goals. Maybe the reason why you need to have more willpower in accomplishing your goals is that you don't have the roadmap on where you're supposed to go. You know your destination, but you don't necessarily have the directions. This is where SMART goals come in, meaning specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. For example, you would want to become a bookworm by the end of the year, and you've told yourself that to achieve that, you would have to read more. But how much is more? You can optimize that goal through the SMART criteria and commit to it. Maybe read a minimum of 10 pages a day, or even 20, depending on how much you can do. In creating a clearer pathway for you to achieve your goal, you make it easier for yourself to follow it. Number 10. Slow down. With all the plans and scenarios set in our heads, it's quite pressuring to achieve it in the time frame that we set for ourselves. We tend to bring in to more than we can handle, and research shows that this isn't healthy in the long run. With a lot going on, it can be quite overwhelming to try attaining stuff in multiple packages. This can strain much of our willpower, and no one wants that. It's advisable to keep calm and stay in the moment. You have to do stuff slowly but surely. It's a journey towards a better you, and you'll get there when the time is right. Improving your willpower is only one step towards a better you. It's only a part of today's sacrifice of what may become of you in the future. In the end, it's all about what you choose to do at this moment. Are you motivated enough? If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit the subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.